you can tell her that I bought a Yeti Blue microphone for my brother for his birthday.
She won't even know what it is.
I reckon she would actually.
Maybe.
She'd be pining after a microphone of that quality.
Yeah, I can highly recommend, Dave. I know that your family's not as close as it could be, but
Mm.
I highly recommend the Zoom app.
I'm gonna. Well, my brother's gonna get it and start using it for doing his psychology.
Yeah, it's good. We did a 5-way Zoom app conversation today.
Yep.
It was fantastic. I had my sister in America, had my sister in Perth, I had Ross, I had mum and dad, and I had us, and it was pretty fucking good.
Fantastic. All right. I'm gonna. Well, he said to me, "Can you research Zoom and tell me if it's okay?" And now I'm going to say, "I've researched it. It's
Yeah,
okay."
no, it's more than okay. And
Fantastic.
like you can run it on a PC if you want, but unless you've got, do you have a camera?
Mm-mm.
No, well then use your phone.
Yeah, but my brother's biggest problem, he wants a decent webcam because
You
he's
can't
getting.
buy them, Dave. They're all gone.
That's what he said. He said he can't find one.
Yeah, no, they're all gone. Ever since people worked out they have to work from home, or businesses, they've got to work from home, all the cameras are gone.
Could you buy one on eBay for 10 times the price?
Probably. Uh oh. Come on, wind. Come on. Come on. Will it? No.
It was
uh,
wide ball, wasn't it? Wow.
well, and guess what? And it's the extra distance as well that cost me.
Well, that's the end of your chances tonight.
Well, not really, because it's skins, so it's fine.
I'll win this first skin and you'll be so demoralised there's no coming back. Oh! Oh. I thought it was just going to stop on the green. No.
Oh, so what are the conditions?
Stiv 14, hard fairways, normal greens.
Okay.
Breezy.
I think that's going to work all right. Well, I'm going to recommend, though, that you maybe change your setting to the 3.5 as well.
I'm going to try it. Right, 37 feet. Oh no. I mean,
You're funny.
just shut the fuck up and say nothing until you're sure you've mucked it up. Yeah. Will it?
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh!
no. I'm in trouble.
Well, does it feel more three-dimensional than the previous version, Dave?
No, I don't know why they're calling it 3D. Maybe it's 3D grass.
It has. It's got 3D grass now.
Oh, is that all it is?
That's all it is. Yeah, I can see the 3D grass now. Right. Take this, Lynx. Oh, baby. I'm just going to slide past those bunkers. Perfect. Bound. Bound. Keep rolling. Roll. Oh, if I was 2.5, I reckon I would have got another 5 yards and it would have got about another 40 yards.
Oh, that's the line.
That is the See, look how easily you got past me.
Keep
And you
going.
get the extra 5 metres, maybe an extra 10 metres. There it is.
Sweet. Well, that pin is in a shocking spot.
That is. But I tell you what, that shot of yours, look how much further it's gone. Just because of that little bit of extra distance. That's worth something. I've got to consider this.
Well, you can make the change right now. It's a hot setting.
I'm frightened. I don't know what'll happen.
But, well, you see what I'm doing. It's really not making a lot of difference to my swing. And it's only a 0.5 change, so you should do it.
Yeah, bound right.
But I guess the only thing is we'll have to get used to the fact that the irons and everything will then go further as well.
Oh, yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. Don't talk to me.
Well, you didn't hear 2 in a row before because I'd thrown it on the couch, but I just picked it up to read a text and put it next to the mic. So it's on again.
No, that was a disaster. Wow, it didn't go anywhere.
Wow. All right. Let's see.
Advantage, advantage.
If I can pull off a good shot here, it's got to be clearly a 36-foot flop. And I've got to do the one that goes a bit short because it's going to run long. Flop. What if I maximise the loft? That might be enough just by itself. Let's try. Oh, no, it's... Oh. For a minute, I thought I'd been too cute. Again.
Well, this is impossible. I've got to putt it, and there's super slope everywhere.
Well, put it this way, you got nothing to lose because if you don't get it in, I win the hole anyway. Will it?
Oh!
Really? Oh, wow, that's a statement.
Wow.
I can't believe you did that.
That had to go.
Jesus Christ. Oh! Oh! There was no way I could lose this hole.
He's rattled.
Oh.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ on a stick. Thank God it's only early. If that had been late, I would have been extremely upset. Yes, well, I might have to exercise my own internal stimulus program, Dave.
Not that I'm asking, but how's the external stimulus program going?
External stimulus. Well,
Dan, your worker, I'm talking.
Let's just say success, but that's all I'll say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Program's sort of resuming.
Yeah, but the boys are out of their cage, Dave. I'm no longer bandaged, and they've been out for 3 days now, and they seem to be okay with that.
Yep, good.
It feels so much better than having a bandage on, I tell you. And almost back to normal size. It's all good, Dave. Upward cycle.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Will it
Suck.
Will it?
Stop.
Oh, well, that does suck. You mentioned suck.
Yes.
Right, 59 feet, 14 uphill. 59 feet, 59 yards. Height. Oh, that putter's it's like 4-to-1 chance at best. It's not going to be easy.
No.
So, other than Thomas, so where are you with that with Thomas?
We're at least 3 weeks behind, Dave.
What's happening?
Sully has just agreed to move in with Wyatt.
Right. So Thomas.
Miles behind.
Yeah.
Thomas hasn't even been on the show for weeks. Feels like.
What was the last thing you saw of Thomas?
I can't remember. It was that long ago.
Wow. But nothing important.
No.
You are fucking miles behind.
Yeah, well, it's changing now because Ed's not going to be working and stuff. I'm guessing.
Maybe she just.
Sorry?
Maybe she's gone off the show.
No. We can't watch it if she's not there. It used to be a lunchtime thing, but she's at work.
But as you say, not for much longer.
Well, it's not likely. The uni's basically shutting down, so
Yeah.
I can't see them, having jobs much longer.
No.
Oh man, okay.
This is always such a troll-making hole. Oh,
if that was in line, it would have been perfect.
Yeah, it was not far from a good shot. So I'm guessing you hit the 7 wood. So I'm going to hit the same. I've pulled it left. Fuck. Neither of us could hit the ball straight. You definitely hit the 7 wood, didn't you?
Yeah, 7 wood half flopped.
Of course, your 7 wood goes further than mine.
Oh, you still haven't made the change yet?
I'm going to make it right now.
It's going to be very hard for me to go back, Dave. I'm quite liking the little bit of extra distance.
So is it the top one or the bottom one? I'll change
the top one, because the bottom one is just for short game. Like the chips and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. So to 2.5 is that?
Oh, Christ, no, 3.5. So you're just going down half a notch.
Okay, done.
Yeah, no, 2.5 is what the guys are playing with, or Andy's playing with, and it's like playing to a pro. You're just all over the joint.
I've got to be.
So that second one, Dave, is for like your short game, so your chips and stuff you just do then.
Yep, I don't see any point in changing that when I'm comfortable with what it does right now.
Yeah, exactly. I guess unless you want to get longer flops and things, maybe.
Hadn't thought about that. Might have to play. But maybe it won't hurt to dial up to 3.5 and see what happens.
I'm happy with where it is for the moment.
Hmm.
Deal with one variable changing. Yeah, I'll take that.
Right. Oh, that was getting away. Oh, that would have been 40 feet away off the green if it had missed. Wow. I take it.
Well, so far we're playing all right.
We are.
Other than that silly little putt that you did.
Hey,
Well, it was a bit silly.
it was just a slight error in pace control. I just needed to hit a fraction harder. Well, actually, I like the colour of this version of Augusta better. It's a bit richer, the green.
Hmm.
It looks less washed out than the previous one.
No, I didn't hit that one very well.
Those bunkers are the most hateful bunkers on the course. I really hate this shot. Oh, I've pushed it too far right, I think. It's going
I
to
was
be
going to say they're very reachable now too. With the change.
not when you hit it like that. That went nowhere in the air. Oh, no, it did. No, it did.
You had 15 yards more carry than mine.
Yeah. Well, this can make it. Oh, I see the shot to play here. I'm going to outsmart the game by doing this shot.
No, that's a shot and a half.
Tough.
I might as well hit mine into the bushes. I've got that much chance of.
You're welcome. Feel free.
Yes.
Oh, it's not going to be up the swale. That's going to be it. Couldn't give you more than a 50% chance of sinking this, Dave.
Got zero chance. Oh, literally zero chance, man.
50% might have been optimistic. Well, it's not a bad effort. Oh, that might have gone if you'd hit it. That would have been an unbelievable sink.
No, that would have been, yes.
Like, literally, you would have got the free call and you would have earned it. Oh,
No, you deserve that one.
I did. That was a very enjoyable 3-wood. Right. And now a very enjoyable 6-iron. Or is it a 7-iron? Or a 5-iron? Oh, 5. Oh, shit. Don't be up on that top corner. Be long. Be long. Don't be on the green. Oh,
Oh, is it? No.
that would have been the. Oh, no, it's on the green. It's going to be the worst putt in history.
Fantastic.
No, not fantastic.
No, as in entertaining.
Yeah, entertaining, yes. More so for you. Yeah. As long as it doesn't plug, no problem. Right, well, I am entertained actually.
think the pace was judged nicely. Yeah, that's a sensational putt.
Tough. In the end, it was fun. But only because it worked.
Yes. Go in. Oh no!
Oh, that's harsh.
Oh, that really blew.
That is super harsh.
I thought it was going to, leap forward a couple of foot.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You don't expect that much backspin out of sand.
No.
Clearly, you're a superior golfer to most of us. Not a problem. This one also should be pretty good. Yeah.
Sorry about my flippant response to your flight sim post the other day.
Well, you sounded a bit out of sorts in that email for whatever.
No, I was just busy and I'd already watched the video at like 4 o'clock that morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was already well and truly aware it was old news. I was just like, yeah. Sorry, I was just busy doing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks interesting. But I want to see, two pilots in the same plane.
Ah. Well, did they mention whether that could be done?
Well, it's on people's wish list.
Ah.
And given the fact that what they're proposing, I don't see why that wouldn't be possible. It certainly looks amazing,
It does.
The minute you enter the game, you're just in a virtual world with other pilots anyway.
Yeah, and the three options they came up with, they're very clever. Like, there's been hardly anything that's made me go, what are you doing that for? Everything is making sense.
Yeah, exactly.
There's obviously someone at the top that really knows their shit. Like, will it? Kept away from the fearsome 3D grass particles over there.
Well, they are fierce.
They are. Just like this green is fierce.
No, that's all right.
That is all right. Long is the worst thing here. Not be long. I think it's going to be next to you. It's probably a worse putt though, because I'm coming down.
Be a slider. I don't know if that's going to be too much fun.
Not sure any putt is much fun on this green.
Not enough.
So I've come up with an idea for a movie, Dave.
Okay.
It's called Coronageddon. And in Coronageddon, every actress in the world dies of coronavirus except Landry. And she becomes the #1 actress in the world.
There's always been a movement to try and make people stop watching movies. That would actually do it.
And at one point she goes, there can be only one.
Yeah. I think you need to pitch that to her manager.
Oh, it was in.
That was so nice.
Coronageddon, coming to a cinema near you. No, not coming to a streaming service soon.
Maybe. We're definitely playing the course okay. I don't know if anyone's going to set the world on fire when we have a tournament here.
Oh, feels like it's still 14. It's playing very fair. Uh-oh, I've pulled that one, but I might get away. No, I won't. It doesn't matter. It's the 8th hole. Just belt it up there somewhere to the right, chip it on.
Correct.
Except Tiger, he always pulls to the left here and has to hit over those mounds. I cancelled KO the other day.
Well, there's no sport on at the moment, so not much point
Well,
having it.
I spent 15 minutes watching the 1987 Grand Prix at Hungary or somewhere like that.
Yep.
And it was mildly interesting just to see the old names and to hear the nice sound of the cars. But I was so bored after 15 minutes, I didn't care. I just thought, what am I doing? So many TV shows and movies and things I want to watch. Why do I want to watch replays of old sport?
Correct.
So it's gone. And when they said, why are you leaving us? I said, because you're shit. No, I didn't. I just said, all the sport's gone.
Yeah.
Whatever I'll be saying. They know. Right. All right. 114. Yeah, this is that bad spot. Okay, I know how to play this shot. You're going to be confounded by this. You won't know what I've done. Yeah, let's see you repeat that.
Well, I'm going to try and hold the green this time. Last time I did a short one, it did not. Right. Oh, yeah. I think that's in a good spot too. So have you spoken to Sonia in the last few weeks?
I have. I texted her the other day, and I just said, I hope all your family and relatives and friends in Italy are okay. Yeah. And she goes, so far they are. And I said, I guess we won't be getting together for that lunch anytime soon. But yeah, we'll just keep in touch. She said she's going okay.
Yep.
But I'm about to ask her, what's tram driving like when the trams are empty and there's no traffic? It must be weird.
It'd be very strange. So whether the tram drivers are still trying to get their 30% pay rises and shit like that at the moment.
I'm not sure.
Jobs.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But she said they're on Saturday timetables.
Yep. Oh, thank God. Uh-oh. Come on, bound. Bound. Stop going to.
Not gonna.
That's not where you want to be. That was a big mistake.
I am not going there.
It's funny, that's what I said as well.
My line's gooder. Oh, bound. Yeah, super bound. Only going to be 130 out if it goes down this little hill here. Keep going. Hit that slope. Oh.
What does Landry want?
You can still hear that. You've got hearing like you're like George from Seinfeld, Dave. You can hear everything.
Yeah, have you got it locked in your bedroom or something?
It's sitting on the couch about 20 feet from the microphone. You know, which there's no vibration noise, there's no nothing.
Yeah,
and it's like one setting off 0 volume.
Really?
Unbelievable.
So every time you mutter under your breath, I hear it as well.
I do say motherfucker a lot. And other things.
I can't believe I ended up closer.
And now I've got the worst shot ever in as well.
This looks terrifying.
It's going to be some sort of fancy-assed flop. I'm going to go with a 36-foot flop punched out here. God. This could go anywhere, literally anywhere.
I think that's pretty nice.
Oh, I've actually left it short. Can't believe it.
Wow, 8 inches downhill. This has got a lag.
So without getting too specific, Dave, one thing when I released the boys of Bandage, I was thinking, what happens when I sit down on the dunny? Splashback might be infection if it hits the, you know.
Well, surely you can put like a Band-Aid in the area or something.
So, yeah, I was using tissue and Band-Aids. It took like 3 minutes to set up every time, and then I'd take it off afterwards and throw it away. But I came up with a far more efficient solution. I just used my left hand to cup them. The fingers closely squeezed together.
Yep.
So if anything, the worst thing that can happen is something will hit the back of my hand.
But how often do you get splashback?
Well, not unless you drop some fabulous, you know, workman's one. It might. And yeah, it was just a thought that, you know, you don't necessarily want that sort of stuff getting on the actual cut. Has he curled it round nicely? I think he has. Oh.
I'm enjoying this extra distance.
Yeah.
Absolutely enjoying it.
How much further did that go in the air? I want to see.
Probably not much, but
We carried 313, but this is downhill a lot, so
yeah,
it's a bit of an illusion.
But on the practice fairway, I was getting about 18 yards extra per drive on average.
And I actually can't tell any difference. You know, accuracy-wise, I feel about the same, except I've just missed the fairway. Other than that.
Yeah, so it's a small adjustment.
And it's a big reward.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I like it. Right. Okay. Door. Okay. Got a plan. It's cunning. Uh-oh, that's long.
Whoa, that's way long.
I forgot about the extra distance. Oh, no. Because you've got to add an extra 5% at least.
I'm thinking. At least.
I didn't do it. Beautiful shot, Dave.
Advantage. Slicer.
Is it?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe this is a good angle in.
I'm pretty good at this stuff.
I'm pretty convinced it's not. I get this within 20 feet, I'll be delighted. Absolutely delighted. Hit the pin. Now it's gone. Watch this. Bye-bye.
It was so close to great.
Now look at it. That would be extremely upsetting if this was
Oh, did you
yeah.
see the ball move on the
I did.
texture?
Yeah. If this was stroke, that would have been very, very upsetting.
Yeah.
It's still upsetting, but would have been more so. Right. 36, 5% power loss. No. Well, I don't think I need to stress too much. I think you've just won this skin.
Well, possibly. You gonna putt this one?
No, chipping. Now you get to hammer me. You're going to win this hole by about 3. You are going to win by 3.
Well, it makes no difference. It's just a skin in the end. Uh-oh. Bounce.
It did bounce.
Yeah, not where I wanted it to.
It feels better.
You should have a nice shot in from there.
I think so.
Whereas I have got my work cut out for me, I think.
I'm going to fade this in. If this works, you're just going to go 3.
I'll do it anyway. Got the extra distance. Pretty good.
You'd be hard pressed getting closer than that from there.
We'll see.
Wow, fighting words. I like your line. If it bounces good, bounce bad. Oh, I'd say it's good overall, good shot.
Yeah, reasonable effort.
Yeah. Within 30 feet's a win.
Too hard.
I saw an ad the other day, and its opening line was, "Having dinner guests this weekend." It was great. It was an ad for wines of all things. Oh no, it's missed to the right. God damn it. Then again, you've given yourself some work. Let's see what happens. Oh.
tell you what, playing step 14 all the time has made this a lot easier.
It's also honing our skills.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's the worst possible pin you can have on this hole. It's the most risky.
Will the extra distance be enough, or do we have to? Oh man, I don't know what to do here.
Well, the brave, heroic golfer knows what to do. It's a gutsy line. Oh, it's paid off. Or has it?
Wow.
That is pretty harsh, actually. So, what could you have hit there? Yeah, great.
Well, that's
Good
got no
point.
chance to go into the water, so.
I'm panicking all over the place. Right. Yeah. Okay.
I hit the 136. What'd you hit?
45 or 46, whatever. But I did my shortening thing. I just wasn't game to go with that 134 club.
Yeah. Well, I took the chance. I punched it.
Well,
It almost worked.
I feel my shot is more frightening than yours. Because if I hit this long, it's all over. It's game over, man.
Well, don't hit long.
I hit it long. But not too long.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, can't putt that one. Nope, disaster.
That is disaster.
Putt. It's a putt. Got one chance. Bullets. Oh.
Straight in the middle too. Not even a problem. Wow. Where's good old capitulating Dave? Where's he gone?
No, that was the last couple of weeks. Oh.
What?
No, nothing.
Christ, I thought it had missed. Oh, that would have been very, very upsetting.
No, this is a spot that I'm not normally hitting to.
Yeah. This is what happens to the players. They always go into that shit and have terrible trouble getting out safely. So I'm going to aim there and put a big draw on and see what happens if that works. I think it will work. Oh, crap. I've put too much.
Uh-oh.
This is where Ernie Els went. Oh, my God. I'm exactly where Ernie Els was about 5 years ago. I don't like the look of that. If I can punch it out anywhere, I can still get on in 3. And I don't think you can get on in 2. So
I'm not trying to.
Okay, so I don't think I've lost anything if I've got a shot. But I've got to have a shot. Let's see what I've got. Come on. Be okay. Oh!
Well, you'll be able to play out, but not go off the pin.
Okay, just going to loft it. Oh. Okay, here we go. It's hit something, but it's still got out. Thank God.
Yeah, that's more than fine.
It is. It's fine now. Oh no, it's long. Oh no. Oh. Hold on.
Are you still not allowing for the extra distance?
I didn't allow for the extra distance at all. It didn't enter my head. Oh, God.
Oh dear.
Seen that putt plenty of times. It's not actually that bad a putt.
No, it's almost straight.
Yeah. My problem is, well, I'd rather have yours than mine out of the bunker. Ooh. It stopped. Could have come back to yourself.
Almost did.
This shot is diabolical.
Oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
And that gave me heaps of information.
Oops.
Oh my God, even this is diabolical. Could miss. Thank God it didn't.
Well, this next skin is
It's huge.
well and truly worth winning.
So you won the last skin on the 10th hole where I had a disaster, and we've just drawn since then, obviously.
Yep. You actually got through aiming corner pretty well.
Yeah, just 10 killed me. Oh, Dave, you're going to love the plot line coming up. I can't say after what.
On bold.
Yeah, but there's two great plot lines, one after the other. And I texted you about it. One involves Slicer Show.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to love that. I loved it.
Well, it sort of involves it. I'm sure it doesn't get mentioned by name.
It doesn't mention it by name, and it actually has one bit of functionality that I've always asked for that you said you can't do. But it's still Slicer Show. It's the spirit of Slicer Show.
Okay. Functionality that I said I can't do. I'm sure whatever. Oh, is it playing GIFs?
No, it's not playing GIFs.
Because that's a tough one.
It's playing a video.
No, that's even harder.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying, I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying. That's the only difference between Slicer Show and what this does.
I like it. Has it got the legs? No, it hasn't.
Because you'd have to have somehow have other codecs for the video, wouldn't you? If there was.
But it couldn't do it. It just I don't have the knowledge. The only way I could do it is to actually call another video player. And I'm not doing that.
No, well, you don't want to do that, really.
No, it's a slideshow thing. That's,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
Ooh,
Where did they get the extra legs from?
a window.
Fuck me. What an idiot. I went 70 odd foot.
I remember one year when we were playing Lynx, and it was the major, and I think it was the year when I picked up 5 strokes on the back 9. I eagled this hole. I sunk my approach. I remember you weren't impressed at the time. Sure you wouldn't be impressed these days either. Oh, I haven't hit that. Or have I? Oh, crap, I've hit it too hard. I can't believe it. How did it go so far? It's 18 inches uphill. I didn't think there was any way that was going to make it. A nice putt. Gave it a go. But, oh, God. Oh.
Damn it. No, well done.
That was not.
Stupid fucking flop that went wrong.
I can't believe how much extra distance we get this way, just from 4 to 3.5.
Yeah. It's made a huge difference. That's
I don't think Andy's getting any more distance at 2.5. Maybe a metre. I swear we're going to notice that in the next 20. Oh, what a shot. What a temptation. What a sweet plum.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what do you do here? In theory, maybe the 195 is enough now. Is it?
Yeah.
You're going to find out for me, so it's all good for me. Oh, and I'm 4 meters closer, so I reckon it's the perfect club for me.
I can't believe I went for it. That's not normally what I'd do. It was a good hit.
Had to get all of it. If it was on 4 instead of 3.5, that would have been in the water.
Yeah, I punched mine as well.
Yeah, I'm really glad you pointed this out, Dave. It's made a huge difference.
Yeah, because Andy sent me through all his settings, and I'm going, well, I'll have a go at them and just see what they're like.
Mm.
And the 2.5 seemed crazy, but I thought, yeah, we might even be able to get away with 3, possibly.
Wow, a lot of break on this. There. Oh, further. No, it was more. Or maybe I just needed to hit it. Getting anything for free there.
Fuck! Useless.
So do you think you'll be coming down to Melbourne for a send-off anytime soon?
No, you wouldn't have me. And I wouldn't want to bring something down with me anyway. That's the problem with this bloody thing. You can have it for 2 weeks without even knowing it.
I know. And if you give it to someone as old and decrepit as me, it's a problem.
Well, you're not going to get it. But I'd hate to be the one that gave it to you.
Well, you'd have to park your car in the filthy casino and then walk through town.
Well, the thing is, I'm not going to drive, and I'm not going to catch public transport. So
I would never in a million years catch a bus or a train, to a country destination at the moment. You'd have to be insane.
Yeah, it would be crazy.
You could driving is the only way.
Uh-oh.
Well, the bunker's probably the best spot to be. At least you get a full shot and get a big bite on it.
So is your bloke still renting your car park at the moment, or has he asked for a stay of...
It makes no difference to me, Dave, because I outsource the whole thing. I just get $660 every 3 months from this company, and they said it doesn't matter if the spot's empty or full, you just get your $660.
Oh, really? Fantastic.
Yep. So at the end of June or something like that, that's when the 12-month contract is up, and let's see if they want to renew the contract at that point, I guess. But up until then, they just have to pay me $660 a quarter, no matter what.
I'm not getting out of this sand too well.
But I haven't seen a car in the spot for a long time, so they're not making any money off it.
Yep.
Go in the hole. Oh crap, I belted it. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Yours doesn't look flat, all the same. You're not making many adjustments, it must be reasonably flat. Will it? Will it? Oh! didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. Fuck.
All right, I feel like I'm still a chance.
I knew on the backswing I'd muck that. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I'm just trying to make it exciting.
That Eisenhower tree is no longer a thing to worry about.
Yeah, because it's not there.
It
Did
used to give me the shits. You'd be nowhere near it and it would hit it.
Yeah.
It's a stupid tree.
Did it get hit by lightning or did they cut it down? Why did it get...
I don't
What
know.
happened? So you still outdrive me despite the fact I've lengthened my... I'm going to go to 3.4. Screw you.
Really?
Really? Maybe. Right. I've pulled it left. Get off the green. Don't be on the green. Don't be on the green.
I think it might be.
Oh, it's not going to be on the green.
It is.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Stay on. Oh, lucky.
Oh, that would have been a nightmare.
That would have been the worst.
It's still a nightmare. That's a better line. If it's the right length, it's not. Wow, that was a long way wrong, Dave.
That was the 170 club. It's never going to make it. But the 180 one is never going to be right.
Went nowhere, for whatever reason. Yeah, he needed that bite. Beautifully done. Yeah, for a minute, it looked like it was bounding off. Oh, what a putt that would have been. It would have been nasty. Still pretty nasty. Super pitch. Oh no, it's too. Is it too hard? Oh, it is. Stop. Oh, motherfucker.
Well, all going to come down to the 18th. Unless you do something miraculous here.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to try and chip it in. I've got nothing to lose. I don't care if it misses by 80 feet. Just bashing it straight in. No. Fancy not even getting to the hole. You couldn't have done a worse shot. Embarrassed. Boy, there is nothing in this. Well, depending what happens here.
Oh, baby.
It's only $25,000 in it. The last hole's worth $550,000. We're going to get a winner.
We are. Maybe.
Well, an exciting line, but in the end, the correct line.
Well, it didn't hit it very hard, though.
You know,
You could easily get an extra 50 yards on me.
I am not taking that line. Well, I'm just wondering if maybe it's uphill or something, because I hit that perfectly and I'm not that much farther in front.
Well, it is uphill, but I don't know how much further uphill it really is.
Clearly affects it. And we had a headwind.
Oh, hey.
What a great shot. 40 feet. Oh, God. It feels like the 195 isn't enough, but maybe it is now. I'm going to go for it. 95.
You got onto it. Ooh, might be advantage veinty.
I've got I can attack this putt. Did you hit the 195 or the two?
I hit the 217. And flopped it. Oh man. This is fucked.
It looks a little left to right. Nice pace. Well, I feel I have to sink this or it's going to be a drawn hole. No. Fuck. It's just gone straight away.
It's like a hand grenade.
Oh. I was just picturing that bobbling over the top. You wouldn't have been laughing then.
No, I would not. Well, it's fitting that it's gone to a final playoff.
Mm.
Oh, it's been an entertaining game, absolutely.
It has been a good game. It's been tight. It's felt tight all night. I'm fine with it.
Uh-oh. Come back around. Oh.
Really? You're just toying with me now. He's playing with my emotions.
Wow.
Now it's fine. I'm going to play exactly the same shot I played last time. Aim bit left, fade it, come round on the wind, or against the wind actually. Pretty much same as last time. Yeah.
Well,
So, how do stitches work, Dave? Do they just dissolve, or do I have to go back to this guy and get them pulled out, or what happens?
well, I don't know. He would have told you what sort of stitches they were.
No, he didn't tell me anything.
Well, generally they're dissolvable stitches, Dave.
Oh, well, I'm just going to assume, unless he says come back in, I'm just going to keep living the way I am. They're still there, but they're not hurting me, so I don't care.
Yeah, no, well, just if you're worried, just contact him. But
I'm not worried. Right. I got a plan. It's not super cunning, but it's a plan. Oh, crap. Look how perfect the distance is, too. I've just pulled it left.
advantage to no one at this point.
No. Oh my God. 72. Oh! Don't worry about my panicking, that's fine. Right.
Oh. This is the longest putt I've ever done at Augusta.
Are you serious? You're putting this?
I'm
Wow.
putting it though, so I had no
Very
idea.
exciting.
No idea. It's
Very
either going to be the best shot ever or the stupidest shot ever.
I'm voting for option 2.
I don't know how much of this fairway is going to slow it down. Shouldn't stop it at all.
Never putted over that much fairway.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Oh, it's going to do it.
It seems okay. It's
It's
fun.
got pace. It's got pace. Stop.
Bye. Bye-bye.
God damn it. The idea was correct, though. I think I just didn't hit it as hard as I did.
Yeah, the idea had some merit. It doesn't now, but it did.
No, it doesn't matter. It didn't help that I found the bit that was 24 inches downhill. Uh-oh.
Didn't roll back down the hill, that's the main. Got an infected finger.
Really?
Yeah. Normally Savlon and a Band-Aid will fix the little minor infection, but this one has got worse. I'm just re-Savloning and re-bandaging. Hopefully I won't get sepsis.
Well, if it doesn't improve, it's going to go to the doctor.
The doctor will just say go home and die. That's all.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, stop! It was 7 inches downhill.
Yeah.
I hit it. I couldn't hit it any softer. Boy, this is huge. What? No pressure?
Let's start the leak right, that's all.
Well, based on mine, yours should be almost straight.
Oh, mine was leaking.
Oh, I thought that was turning away and missing for a second. Wow. Wow.
Oh no, that's gone.
There
goes the game.
Well, you taunted me twice with hitting the ball near those trees. Yeah, I think that might. That's not great. I was about to say we'll set a time limit of midnight if we keep drawing the hole, but
no, it's not happening.
I have a feeling this might be it. Advantage 20. Ooh. There's kind of a gap.
Yes.
Now that's not a go. You're going to break your club on the follow through.
That's all right.
Is it?
Isn't it?
Well, it's made a noise like it hit something, but look where it's gone. You can't be complaining about that.
No,
Yep.
I'm not.
Right. 184. It's the same in between shot every time. It's almost better hitting a 3-wood here so you can hit a full shot. I've got no shot. Fine. I'll do the same shot I did last time. This time it works. No, it's long. Oh, God.
Well, you can try and do my putt that I did. See if you can improve on it. It's the same distance. Stop! Oh no, no!
That fucking slope. Be the death of you. Well, there's no way I'm putting that. I'm flopping it. I can't see any other shot that makes sense. It's got to be the flop. The shortened 51-foot flop. Ah. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Nope.
But I've still got a shot up my sleeve. Or do I? Hang on.
No,
No.
both. This is both their fourth shots. Ah, short again.
Oh, you learn nothing.
Oh, exactly the same. No, can't believe we got away with that one.
I can't believe it either.
Uh-oh. I've overcompensated. Now I'm in trouble.
At least you're not in the right trees anymore. Left trees. Well, will the 3 would even get you there? Maybe with the 3.5 thing it might. There would be no chance with a 4.0. It's a good hit. Will it bound? Oh, still, that's almost better than long. 89. Oh man, I need the 204 club.
Is it like a rescue 7 or something? Is it?
And I'm going to hit an 80% 7 with maximum fade. That's what I believe is going to be Patra shot of the day. Oh, fuck. Distance isn't bad. It's going to be short. Oh,
Yeah, you've got the same putt that I
nasty
had.
left. It's a horrible putt.
All right.
Well, you've had that.
What to do.
You've had that putt before.
I've
Oh,
had plenty of practice at it.
this one is literally impossible. The first part is just outrageous break, and then there's less break, but still plenty. Yeah, I'll take it.
It's a nice putt. No!
Oh!
Oh, no!
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh,
Thanks, Dave.
what a game. What a game.
Oh, wow. That's harsh.
Well, the moral victory is mine. Look at the strokes. Oh, what a disgrace.
Yeah. Moral victory was yours, clearly. Look at that.
Well, that back nine really kicked our asses in comparison to the front.
It wiped us. From 16 on, it was just disaster. Well, really, from 13 on. Really, the whole back nine was a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Wow. And we did the front nine fantastic. We just grinded really well. Unbelievable. Fairways. Yeah.
2.2 million to 1.1.
Look
Nicely,
at
nice.
that average drive is probably